and welcome back to Speed Freak Garage, home of power sports on YouTube. So I was supposed to do this job on Saturday, but I literally didn't move at all on Saturday. So I got to do it now, finishing up the BC coils in the rear, getting everything adjusted. Then I got to go back to the front and try and find a way to reduce the camber and still fit under the fender. I don't know, I might get stuck with super crazy camber, which sucks because then when I finally fix the camber, I'll have to get everything realigned again. No fun. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated with my progress tonight. And there it is, both rears are done and pretty much set on the lowest setting with the adjusters included. Hopefully it's not too low since the front is monster trucking to clear the fenders because the over fenders won't be here on time. But yeah, now we're going to begin rebuilding the e-brake so I can use it as a temporary solution before we get our dual caliper, which is next year. But anyway, let's get to rebuilding the e-brake. So it's really hard to see, but my e-brake pads are completely shot. And this is not from my driving. They were actually like this when I replaced the wheel bearings when I first bought the car. So I should have fixed them then. I made a mistake by not doing that, so now I got to do it the hard way with the wheel bearing in my way. So gonna get to it. Okay, so we've got the first e-brake drum repaired and the pads are replaced and springs. Got to get the caliper back on and then go on to the next side. So it's a pain. It's awful. Okay, and she's back on the ground. I actually like the ride height. I think it looks pretty good. It looks a little low. We need to get the camber adjusted back to 0, get the toe fixed. Toe's definitely not right. The front I'm going to work on tomorrow. I ran out of time tonight, so I'll have to work on the front and then work on the dashboard. So, yep. Well, have I shown you guys the angle yet? Maybe? Yeah, so the angle's really not as good as it should be because, number one, I don't have wheel offset yet. 2, too much camber, and the fenders aren't cut, and there's some binding I need to deal with. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna work on the angle and camber and Ackerman, probably adjust the Ackerman and caster a little bit. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can